So we're having a look at the Godcharger for USB devices from MobileMafia. It's purported to be a 20 amp hour external power bank with 2 USB outputs for charging things like iPads, iPhones, basically any USB device that wants charging. At $40 I was pretty interested to see what the batteries in it are like. So let's have a look. It's a pretty cool little unit. Nice little black box. Button on the front to turn it on. 5 LEDs to indicate charge. Charging jack. And 2 outlets for charging 2 devices. One 5 volts 1 amp, one 5 volts 2.1 amp. Also it comes with quite a variety of little charging adapters from its charging cable. Very cool. But the thing I'm really interested in, what batteries are in it. 20 amp hours of lipos for $40 seems very, very good. So let's break it open and see what's in there. Probably going to need a smaller screwdriver though. Nope, this one will do nicely. Going to be a clip here somewhere. First, let's get rid of this plastic. So I think that might be what's keeping it closed. Indeed it is. Oh, nice little box. This is going to be interesting. And look at that, it is indeed. What a nice little design. It is 6 lipos, all running in parallel, which it's at 3.7 volts at about 18 amps. I'm pretty impressed. The thing I find really impressive, it's such a tiny little switch mode step up, taking 3.7 volts to 5 at what, between 2 and 3 amps. That's 1.3 volts, 2 amps, it's about 3 watts, which I guess isn't that much, but it still seems like a lot for such a tiny little circuit. The thing I find really impressive though is the price. You've got 6 LiPo cells for $40 and the circuitry to still charge, an iPhone, an iPad, whatever you want to charge, when say this is 4 LiPo cells and I spent about $30 on one of those packs. So that's about $45 in the RC world. You get it for $40 with the charger built in. Go MobileMafia. Now I am curious about the actual charge capacity of these batteries. So we're going to disconnect the positives from the circuit board. Take our little control board out of the circuit and just quickly join these 2 packs. Just making sure they definitely are positive to positive, negative to negative, so they're still in parallel. That's all good. Now I'm going to take my LiPo charger, which you probably can't see, but it is in LiPo discharge mode. We're going to discharge at 1 amp because I'm going to leave this run overnight, so I don't care if it takes the whole night to discharge. That's fine. I can clip on there without a problem. And we're going to set it to discharging. 1 amp, 1 cell. And we're currently discharging at 1 amp, and the batteries are sitting at 3.91 volts. We'll leave it run, see how we go. Once they're discharged, I'm going to put them through a full charge cycle, and we'll see what the capacity is.